Friends, today in this video, in this class, we are going to take the method to solve simultaneous equations. Okay, so now this is very important part is what? Graphical method. Graph is one of the very important, and as we know in 8th standard, 9th standard, you already studied that part. See here, exactly what is there. So whenever we are going to draw or we are going to plot on a graph, we need 1 point coordinate. That is very important. See here first, this is a point. Always the first point or first coordinate is always of x-axis and then y-axis. See here, whenever we are going to draw or we are going to plot this point on graph paper, so first, as you know, this is y-axis. Okay friends, this is x-axis, this is x-axis, y-axis, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, just look here, -1, -2, -3, here it is 1, 2, 3, here it is -1, -2, -3, suppose you have -4, this is x, y-axis, and it is, as you know, origin. Suppose we need here 3 and 4. Okay, this point we are going to plot on graph paper. See here, exactly what will happen here. X coordinate is what? 3. Where is x coordinate? Here it is. Maybe here also, but it is negative. So if you know here -3, -3, then we'll take this one. Okay friends? Now we take 3. That means here it is. And 4 is of y-axis. Remember friends, y-axis, no 4. So that means we have to extend this axis as upwards and we'll take here 4. Okay friends? Now see here, actually what will happen, 3 means, and one more thing, very important part is what? Plus and plus. That means this particular point which lies in first coordinate. Means no need to observe here second, third and fourth one. Okay friends? Here already we know here this is plus first coordinate. This is minus plus second coordinate. This is minus third coordinate. Just see here, this very important one part. Plus minus, this is fourth coordinate. And whenever the point is plus is positive, obviously in first coordinate only which one lies. That means this is 3 of y-axis, sorry, x-axis. Okay friends? And this is 4 from y-axis. Where they meets that particular point which is called as 3, 4. But sometimes students can make mistake here. By mistake, if they take here 3 from a y coordinate, okay, and 4 from x coordinate, the point will be different. That means here it is actually the point is what? 4, 3, not of 3, 4. But students can make these kinds of silly mistakes and they can lose the marks. So friends, always whenever you are going to plot a point on graph paper, always take first x coordinate, and this is from x axis, and y coordinate from y axis. And as you know, in first quadrant both are positives. In second quadrant, first one is negative and then positive. In third coordinate, both are negative. And in fourth coordinate, first one, that is x coordinate, is positive and then y coordinate is negative. But sometimes the point will be like this one, maybe 0, -4, or maybe -3, 0, 2, 0, like this one. One of the coordinate is 0, then that particular point always lies on either x-axis or y-axis. It is depend upon which coordinate is 0. Now see here, this is 0, means this particular point lies on x-axis. We know whenever the point which lies on x-axis, its y coordinate is always 0. And similarly vice versa. If a point which lies on y-axis, its x coordinate is always 0. This is as like this one. So this particular point which lies on y-axis. Understand? This is very important. Okay. Now sometimes it will happens both are 0. Then that particular point which is on the origin. Friends, that is why we have to know how to draw, how to plot the points on graph paper. Okay? Now one more thing is important. And this is everything about how to plot a point on graph paper. And now we are going to think about how to draw a line on a graph. We know here. Tell me how we can draw a line. What we need, minimum conditions to need that to draw the line on graph paper. Means already we know whenever from the 9th standard geometry what tells us any 2 points which determine one straight line. Means what? To draw a line we need minimum 2 points. See here, 1 point we can draw so many lines here. We need just exactly one line. That means we need any 2 points, and from these 2 points we can draw one and only one line. Understand, friends? Just try to concentrate here. But sometimes when we draw this line on graph paper, by mistake we make these kinds of mistake. Okay, then the whole line is wrong. For that reason, on this graph, on the line of this one, there are infinitely so many points. Okay, so many points are there. From that, all so many points or infinitely many points, we are going to take 3 points. Okay, we can take any 2 points, but suppose we will make any mistake at that time. Array, this one is wrong. That will understand. For that purpose, we are going to take any 3 points here. Okay. If we plot all these 3 points on graph paper, obviously they are collinear. One more point is very important. One straight line from a graph, it is the equation of a linear one. The graph of any linear equation is always a straight line. Sometimes it may be vertical, sometimes it may be horizontal, sometimes it may be like this slant. Okay, either by this side or by this side. Understand? It is very, very important. Friends, if this is vertical, then this is always parallel to y-axis. If it is horizontal, it is always parallel to x-axis. If the line is slant, then this particular line is always intersects both the axes. Okay, friends? Now, whenever we are going to draw, either it is parallel to y-axis or it is parallel to x-axis, only we need, suppose the equation of this line is nothing but y equal to, suppose it is like 4. The equation of this line is like x equal to 3. Whenever the lines are like this one, straight we take x equal to 3, where it is, here it is x equal to 3, and try to draw a line. No need to take any point here. Understand? And suppose y equal to 4, here it is, y equal to 4. This is the line. Okay, friends? Like this we can draw if the line is parallel to any one of the axes. But if the line is like this slant, means it is intersects to both the axes. At that time we need minimum 3 points. We can take 2 also, but for our convenience we are going to take minimum 3 points. Sometimes they can take 4 points also, 5 points also, but it is sufficient to take 3 points. Okay? Now how to draw these kinds of equations on a graph, that one we'll discuss now. Friends, every time the graph of the given equation is not always a straight line. If it is linear equation, then the graph of that one is always straight line. Either just we'll discuss about that one, either vertical or horizontal, it may be slant. But some graphs are like this one also. Look here, it is very, very important one. Suppose it is a y-axis, it is x-axis, the graph will be like this one also. Not always like this one, maybe it is like this one also. Okay, this is a graph. Okay, but it is not of linear equation. Sometimes the graph may be like this one. Friends, just look here, it is like this one. Okay, sometimes that maybe the graph of that one is circular, exactly circular. Sometimes it may be like ellipse shape. You know, in 9th standard you already discussed about that ellipse. Like this one. It is horizontal, sometimes it is vertical also. Sometimes the graph of the given equation maybe it is loop system. Like this one. Yes, just here all these part we are going to discuss in further studies of that 11th standard and 10th standard. This is called as parabolic curve. This is called as hyperbolic curve. This is the equation which is called as circle. This is ellipse and this is trigonometric function. Friends, but now in this year we are going to study about only the graph of linear equation. Okay friends, and now whenever the linear equations are there, we can draw the line on a graph paper. Okay, first we'll see here how to draw single line on a graph paper. Okay. Okay students, now we are going to take one equation. That is, we'll take one equation like 3x minus y equal to 2. See here, 3x minus y equal to 2. This is the equation. The graph of this equation we are going to draw on this graph paper. Friends, this is x-axis, y-axis as we know here. Okay, on both the axes we are going to take the scale is 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit as we shown here. Okay friends, now look here. This one, first of all, we are going to convert it in the form of y equal to form. So it is by our convenience. See friends, minus y is equal to 2 minus 3x. But we don't need this minus sign here. So just change all the signs. Y is equal to minus 2 plus 3x. Look here, we are going to make one box here. This is very important one. Look here. We need minimum 3 points to show the graph of this equation on graph paper. Look here. See here. First, we'll take x, this is y, and this is x comma. First of all, the equation which is like this form, which have no denominators. This is very important. If the equation has no denominator at that time, you can take any value of x. Any value of x. Here it is. You can take either minus 1, 0, you can take 1 also. Okay, now all these values we are going to substitute in this equation. Then we can get the coordinates of y also here. See here, we put here x equal to minus 1 in this equation. So see here y equal to minus 2 plus 3 into minus 1. What will happen? Minus 2. Here plus minus minus, 3 ones are 3. So here it is minus 5. And this minus 5 we can put up here. Now, okay, now you take x equal to 0. This put x equal to 0 in this equation. Let's see what we get. Y equal to minus 2 plus 3 into 0. So minus 2 plus 3 what zeros are 0. Here it is minus 2. Y equal to minus 2. And you will write here. So these are what? The coordinates what we will get here. 0, minus 2. Now the last point, which is put x equal to 1 in the above equation. Y equal to minus 2 plus 3x. X means what? Here we are going to put 1. So minus 2 plus 3 ones are 3. This is plus 3 minus 2, which is plus 1. Okay, like this. Here is the value. So now these all values we are going to put in on the graph paper. See here how we can plot. First of all, minus 1, minus 5, where it is, both have negative. So we'll put here on the third quadrant, minus 1 and minus 5. See here, this is very important. Plot very neatly. Okay friends? Similarly, we'll take now 0, minus 2. 0, minus 2 means what? This particular point lies on either x-axis or y-axis. Tell me. Here it is the first x-axis, x coordinate is 0, means this particular point lies on y-axis. Remember here, where it is minus 2 on y-axis, this particular point. Okay friends, after that, 1, 1, obviously it is positive, so it 1 is in first quadrant, like this one. Okay, here these are the 3 points. Now from all these 3 points, we are going to draw one line. See here, they are collinear. That is very important one. Look here. All these are 3 points which are collinear. So that particular point, just see here, this is not a graph paper. That means you are going to observe it like this one. Otherwise, when you are going to draw on graph paper, then you don't see like these problems here. Okay. This particular line. Understand, friends? Like this, we can draw the line. So, this is the equation which we can take this as a equation 3x minus y equal to 2. Here it is. Like this one we can write 3x minus y equal to 2. This is the procedure, friends. So, whenever the graph of a linear equation is always straight line like this. Suppose we will take any different points. So that maybe lies on this line but somewhere different points. Okay, but they are of same line. That means some students can take some different points and you also going to take some different points. That means so sir, we are going to make any mistake here. No, you cannot make any mistake. Only the position of that particular point is different. But all these points lies on the same line, friends. Understand? Now here, what we draw here. So now to solve the simultaneous equation by graphical method, very similar equation, we are going to draw 2 equations, and where they meet, that is their common point, which is called as solution. So in the next part, we are going to take the examples by graphical methods. We are going to solve by like this one. So both equations, we have to draw these boxes, and each box contains 3 points, and these 3 points we are going to draw on graph paper, try to draw lines, and where they meet, that is the respective solutions. Understand, friends? See, friends, here. This is the example which is from practice set. See here, and this is we are going to solve by graphical method. First, they are given to us 2 equations, which is x plus y equal to 0. And some very important point is there. X plus y equal to 0 means there is no constant term. That means the graph of this kind of equation must passes through origin. This is very important point. Note to me. See first, I am going to take first x plus y equal to 0. X plus y equal to 0. This one we will write in the form of y equal to. Yes, just as previous sum we saw, like that one. So y equal to minus 6. So here the points which we need here to draw the graph. See, friends, this is x, y and x comma y. Here we can take any number of x, then we can find the y, because it is no denominator form. Okay, so see here, we take here for example as like 1, and afterwards we can take here 2. Here it is minus 1, like this one. So we'll put the values. Let's see what will comes. Put here x equal to 1, so y equal to minus 1. Yes. Similarly, put x equal to 2. Then what will we get here? Already this one has minus. So x means 2. Finish. Now put x equal to minus 1. So y equal to already minus, and this one minus, that means 1. So all these values we can put here to make the full box. Here it is minus 1, this is minus 2, and this is, yes, it is plus 1. So these are the points which we are going to plot on graph paper. Understand, friends? This is very important. Similarly, we'll take one more equation. What is that? 2x minus y equal to 9. I'll make right in the y format. So minus y is equal to 9 minus 2x. But we don't need this minus sign here. That means y equal to minus 9 plus 2x. Again it is in the form which has no denominator. You can take the value of x is anything. Okay. Now here also we are going to make one box in which minimum 3 points be there. Okay, friends. See here. Okay, x, y, x, comma. You can take any name, but that should be in our frame. If we take here suppose minus, then that will be out of our box. That means we can take some points which is like here we take here, suppose here we will take here 3. Then 3 to the 6 minus 9 minus plus 3. We can, it is in that our form. Okay, now here we will take here suppose 2. And then we will take here suppose 4. Let's see what will happen. Okay, understand friends? See first, put x equal to 3. What will come here? Y equal to minus 9 plus 2 into 3 means minus 9 plus 6. Here it is minus 3. And this one we can put up here. Okay friends? Here also we will make that box. That means we can separate here. Understand friends? Similarly, put x equal to what? 2 here. So y equal to minus 9 plus 2 into 2. So minus 9 plus 2 to the 4. Here it is minus 5. So this one we can write here. Here 3 minus 3. This one 2 minus 5. Now we'll take here. Put x equal to 4. What will come here? Y equal to minus 9 plus 2 into 4. So minus 9 plus 2 4s are 8. Here it is minus 1. This is y equal to minus 1, minus 3, minus 5. On this one we can put up here. This is 4 minus 1. Now we'll get all the 6 points which we are going to draw on graph paper. Okay friends, now see here all these points we are going to plot on graph paper. First of all, 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1, tell me in which quadrant it is? Plus minus. Means obviously it is in 4th quadrant. Means 1 minus 1. We'll take here the point. Okay friends. Now 2 minus 2. Again in the same quadrant. 2 minus 2. See here very carefully. Afterwards, minus 1, 1, which is in 2nd quadrant. Minus 1 and here it is plus 1. Okay. Now here these are the 3 points which are obviously collinear, and that one we are going to draw by scale. Okay friends. See here. Obviously what I just told you, whenever the point has, the equation has no constant term, then that one lies or passes through origin. See here. This is the equation which we can extend also. Okay friends? And without forgetting, write the equation which is x plus y equal to 0. Understand? Very similarly, now we are going to draw the next graph that has also 3 points which we are going to plot on graph paper. See here, 3 minus 3, where it is? 3 minus 3 plus minus means in 4th quadrant. 3 minus 3. See here, this is on the same graph. Okay, no problem. Okay friends? Now 2 minus 5. Again it is in the same quadrant, which is in which one? 4th quadrant. 2 minus 5. Here it is 2 minus 5. Okay? See here, 2 minus 5. And afterwards 4 minus 1. Where it is? 4 minus 1 means in the same quadrant 4 minus 1. Here these are the 3 points. And see just here, they are collinear and they passes through, the line passes through all these points. Just wait and observe here. See here, I am going to draw the line from all these 3 points. See, yes. This is very, very, very easy part. Try to observe. Okay friends, now see here, write the name of the equation which is 2x minus y equal to 9. See friends here, 2x minus y equal to 9. Understand? Now, where they meets, where they intersects, tell me where? Here it is the point at which they meet. This is the intersecting point, and which we have to write the coordinate of that intersecting point. See here, this is 3. Always we are going to take the first x coordinate, and then it is -3 of y coordinate. 3 minus 3. So this is the solution, which we have to write here. Solution, that is x comma y is equal to 3 minus 3. Look here, this is very important one to solve by graphically. This is the procedure. See friends, try to take one screenshot or pause. Then you can understand exactly where we'll make this one. All this part we are going to observe here, try to concentrate here. Similar kind of examples also we can solve. Okay? See friends, one more example we take here from practice set. See here, that is very important one. 3x minus 4y equal to -7 and 5x minus 2y equal to 0. Again, see here, this is 0. Means tell me what? The graph of this equation must passes through origin. Okay, like in previous sum you studied already. See first here, I'll take the equation here which is in y format. See here. Now I'll take here, change the signs. 4y equal to 7 plus 3x. Now take that 4 to that side. Y equal to 7 plus 3x upon 4. Now we are going to prepare that table here. Observe here friends. See, very important. Minimum we need here 3 points. Okay? See here. Now, like in previous sums, we cannot take any point here. Why? Because here the denominator term. Whenever the denominator term is there, at that time very carefully we have to take the points here. See here now. If we take 1 here, suppose x equal to 1, is it possible? We can get here some fraction number, and that fraction number we cannot plot on graph paper exactly. That is why we have to take some points which are exactly divisible by this denominator. Okay friends, suppose we'll take here 1. Let's see what will happen. Okay, or we'll take here, if we'll take 1 here, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3 plus 7, 10, which is not divisible by, exactly not divisible by 4. So we'll take now here -1. Let's see what will come here. Y equal to 7 plus 3 into -1 upon 4. So 7, 3 1s are 3. So here it is 4 upon 4. So 1. Understand? Like this we have to put up here. Similarly, now we'll take here like, we'll take here, suppose 3 here. Let's see. Y equal to 7 plus 3 into 3 upon 4. So 7 plus 3 3s are 9 upon 4. What is 7 upon 7 plus 9? 16. So which is exactly divisible by 4. Okay friends? Now one more point we have to take here, that is 4. No. We will take here, suppose we'll take -5. Okay, -5. See here, y equal to x equal to -5. Then 7 plus 3 into -5 upon 4. What will come here? 7 minus 15 upon 4 means the numerator will come here -8 upon 4. So y equal to -2. Understand friends? This is the system. -2. Like this we will get the points. Now one more equation is there. That one also we are going to take very similar as the previous one. See here. I'll take here -2y, which is equal to -5x. First of all, both have same sign, that is minus. I will just change the sign. So 2y equal to 5x. Now take this 2 to that side. Y equal to 5x upon 2. Now we are prepared the table here. Okay friends. See, this is very simple and you like definitely this one. Because the graph, all students definitely like the graph. So here x, y, x, comma, y. Now, this is because of the constant term is 0. The equation must passes through origin. Okay friends? See here. We'll take here and whenever like this one, the denominator term is there. So first take the 2 only. Let's see what will happen. So y equal to 5 into 2 upon 2. This 2 getting cancelled. Here it is 5. Understand? Like this we can make easily the table. Now write first 0. Okay. So y equal to 5 into 0 upon 2. That will definitely 0. One more. Y equal to. We take here suppose 4. Okay. If we take 4, that will come like 5 to the 10. So that is not in our graph paper. So we'll take here minus 4. Let's see what will come. Okay. We'll take minus 4 also. Here also minus 10. So I'll take here minus 2. Okay friends. Because of this 0, here also 0. See, the graph passes through origin. Now I'll take minus 2. What will come here? 5 into minus 2 upon 2. So this 2 getting cancelled. Here it is minus 5. Understand? It is very easy. You can, on your graph paper, you can take minus 10 also. Here, because of my graph on board, the minus 10 or plus 10 is not there. That is why I am not taking. You can take. Okay friends? See here, all these 3 points we are going to plot on graph paper. Similarly, the previous one also. So friends, that is very important to understand. One by one, minus 1, 1. Where it is? It is obviously in second quadrant. Okay. Now the next one, 3, 4 in first quadrant. Don't make any kind of mistake. Don't take 3 first and here 4. That is very big mistake. So 3, 4. Yes, somewhere here it is. Okay. Similarly, minus 5, minus 2, which is in third quadrant. Minus 5, minus 2, here it is. Yes, is it correct? Now, from these 3 points, we are going to draw the graph here. See, obviously they are collinear. That must be collinear. See here, yes or no? So we draw the graph from these 3 points. Observe here, try to very carefully. Okay, like this is the graph. And remember, always without forgetting, we have to write the equation, which is original equation we have to write. 3x minus 4y equal to minus 7. Similarly friends, now we take that next one also. See where these all points are. See first one 2, 5. Where is 2, 5? In first quadrant. 2, 5. See friends, 0, 0, which is obviously origin. Okay. Now the next minus 2, minus 5, which is in third quadrant. Minus 2, minus 5. Is it correct? See here. Okay. Now from all these 3 points, again we have to draw the graph or line. Then that will be the required graph. See friends here. That is important one, which must be collinear. See first. Okay, that may be just outside that one. See first. Okay friends. Because of here exactly not a graph, so these problems will come here. Okay friends. So we draw the first. That may be just outside. Now when you draw the graph on your graph paper, these kinds of problems will not come here. Okay friends. See here, this is the required graph. Okay. Now, without forgetting, again write the name of this graph, which is 5x minus 2y equal to 0. I'll write here 5x minus 2y equal to 0. Now, the very important point is what? Where they intersects. Where they intersect. See first, this is as like, if you observe here, this is 1 and here it is. So sometimes on this graph paper, this kinds of some problems were created. But exactly see, is there any common point is there in between these two? Okay, you are not observing. But here when we can get this one, this is as like 1, which is not looking like 1, and here it is 2.5, something like that one. Let's see here what will come here. Okay friends, see 1 and 2.5. If we put here, suppose here 1, okay, and 2.5 will put here. Okay, what will come here? 5 ones are 5, and 2 into 2.5, which is again 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Similarly, that particular point we can put up here also. We can verify. That is 1, 3 ones are 3. And here, what is that? 2.5. We put up here 2.5. But how much you can get here? 4 into 2.5? Obviously, it is 10. So, 3 minus 10, that will come minus 7. So, the answer is 1 and 2.5. Okay, on graph paper you can understand exactly how it is. Write first solution. Understand friends? It is very simple and it is one of the very interesting point. See here 1 and 2.5 friends. Understand? Okay.
Hello students. Here these are some remaining examples from practice set 1.2. We'll take one by one here. Okay. See here the first sum from question number 2, first sum. Okay friends, here it is x plus y equal to 6, and that one we are going to convert it in the form of y equal to, and then if we put the values x equal to values that is 2, 3, 4 and 0, then we'll get that is 4, 3, 2 and 6. Okay friends, like this, and all these 4 points we can plot on graph paper like this is 0, 6, 2, 4, 3, 3 and 4, 2. Okay, these are the points. Similarly, here it is the next equation of the same question, that is x minus y equal to 4. Again this one in convert in the form of y equal to, so these are the values. We can put any values of x here because it is just linear, so don't have any kind of denominator. That means we can put any value of x. We'll get x, that is y values we can very easily get. So all these values we can plot on graph paper like this. Okay, then we'll get this is the equation, that is x minus y equal to 4. So both have the common point is 5, 1. That means this is the solution of the given example. Okay, we'll take the similar sum, next one. Here it is x plus y equal to 5. Again this one convert in the form of y equal to. We'll put the values of x and then we'll get y values like this 4, 1, 0, 5, minus 1, 6. So these all values we can put up in graph like this minus 1, 6. Here it is 0, 5 and this is 4, 1. And the next one, that is x minus y equal to 3. Again that one convert in the form of y equal to. So 3, 2, 0, these three values of x one by one after substituting here, these are the values of y. So that is 3, 0, 2 minus 1 and 0 minus 3. Okay, these all values we can plot on graph paper to get this is the graph of x minus y equal to 3. And here this 4, 1 which is the common point, that means solution of the given example which is 4, 1. Okay, we'll take now next sum. Here it is 3x minus y equal to 2. Okay, that one convert it in the form of y equal to. Again these are the values of x, will get values of y, and these are the required points we have going to plot on graph paper. See here 1, 1, okay, 0 minus 2, and here it is, what is that, minus 1 minus 5. Similarly 2x minus y equal to 3, so that one again convert in the form of y equal to minus 3 plus 2x. Here we'll put the values of x, that is 2, 1, 0, and then we'll get the values of y also. Okay, so now these are all three values you can plot on graph paper, that is 2, 1, 1 minus 1, and here it is 0 minus 3. So this is the common solution, that is solution of the given example is minus 1 minus 5. Now the next sum, that is again a very important one because of y has some coefficient. That's important. See here y has coefficient 3. That means we can get like this fraction. So we cannot put the value of x anything. We'll put the value of x some particular numbers. To get the whole numerator is divisible by this denominator 3. Then we'll put values 5, 2, minus 1. Okay, then we'll get 2, 0 and minus 2 y values. So like this we'll put the value plot on graph paper, that is 5, 2, 2, 0, minus 1, minus 2. This is the graph of first equation. And then again here also in the next equation also y has some coefficient. So we'll get one fraction. That means we cannot put all values or any value of x. We'll put some particular values to get the value of y. So here these are 5, 3, 2, 2 and minus 1, 1. So their common point is 8, 4. Understand? Like this we can solve so many examples. We have some examples in exercise, that is practice set 1.1. Try to solve by this method. Here also we can get the same answer. Okay friends? So try to solve. If any doubt you have, just ask me. Okay? Thank you.